night edition of the VIG Lounge, episode 153, as the Vegas Golden Knights travel to the state of hockey to take on the Wild at XL Energy Center in Minneapolis, St. Paul. Well, actually, the St. Paul of that equation is a little more accurate, but it's in the Twin Cities nonetheless. This, of course, is going to be the finale of my three-part birthday bash live stream celebrating my 37th trip around the sun. So again, if you're enjoying the content, please remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And if you want to throw some birthday wishes my way, feel free to do so. I promise it'll be the last time I ask that. But of course, it's not mandatory. Hope you guys had yourselves a wonderful Saturday night, and thank you for making me a part of it. And let's see if the Golden Knights can continue riding Lady Luck's momentum, or will the Wild basically go wild and knock Vegas off their perch and hand them their first loss this year? Well, there's only one way to find out, and that, of course, is by jumping right in. Eichel and Eriksson Ek to meet at center, and the opening draw goes to Minnesota. And that was a dangerous pass in front of the Golden Knights net. Mark Stone in with the shot, save made. Well, this time both teams having back-to-backs. Of course, in this regular season playthrough, the Golden Knights were victorious against the Oilers for the third time. I said that they swept the season series. It turns out they're actually going to play one more time in April, and we'll have to see if I can keep that claim. So I'll correct that right now. Either way, the Wild bring it in. Jonas Brodin had an opportunity to get it in, and it looks like the Golden Knights are going to retreat with the puck out into the Wild zone. Stone to first to Barbashev. Pad stop by Gustafsson. As I don't see those bright yellow pads of Marc-Andre Fleury, so I'm going to assume that it's Gustafsson in net, but I'll find out, obviously, as things roll on. Look out, save made by Samsonov. Now it's Hertl, who is hurting because he got hit a little bit. Jonas Brodin gets it back for the Wild. Out now to Marco Rossi. Tanner Pearson brings it in. Flings into the shot, save made. On its way to the net. One-time drive, scores! Noah Hannafin! He may not be able to build us an arc, but he can sure score us a goal! And the Golden Knights lead it 1-0. And it is Fleury in that. I'm sorry. I'm just so used to those yellow pads in Minnesota, but I do see that is a number 29. And his former team puts one by him with Jack Eichel climbing up the hit leaderboard. But the Golden Knights lead it by one, out shooting the Wild 4-1. 12:59 remaining in the first period. Freddie Gaudreau, rather. Oh boy. You know, Johnny Gaudreau's still, on the mind of the hockey world, and me too. That's actually why I said that. I'm just so used to talking about him because of everything that's gone on and the classy tributes that have come out from the NHL, from the Columbus Blue Jackets and the Calgary Flames. So, I apologize for the miscue. I meant to say Freddie Gaudreau. I saw Gaudreau and kind of jumped the gun. So, again, I apologize for that. Rest in peace, Johnny Hockey. Also appropriate that I would say that in the state of hockey, to be fair. As the Golden Knights are going to go to the power play, as Jacob Middleton's going to the box. And that looks like a slashing call. Will the Golden Knights be able to capitalize on that? And And look, they tried to get the puck on net, but it got blocked off the face-off win by Minnesota. Hurdle brings it in. Puck gets knocked down. Alexander Holtz now to Pietrangelo. Rebound deflected on its way in, but Fleury was able to stop that. Hurdle with a drive save made by Fleury. Love you, Flower. Gonna miss him, man. He's just one of the great personalities of the NHL. Always pulling pranks, but just such a genuinely nice guy. And I still love what he did when he left Pittsburgh. You know, donating to make a park scores! I'm sorry I was talking about you, Flower, but Alex Pietrangelo blows one by him, and the Golden Knights lead it 2-0. Shots 9-1 in favor of the Golden Knights, and 2 of those shots went in. 1 on the power play by Alex Pietrangelo, and the previous one, oh my! What a save by Ilya Samsonov. Oh no, it's Hill. He's playing back-to-back. I can't believe that. Anyway, save made by Hill. I got both goaltenders wrong. Well, I guess you know what they say. When you assume you make an ass out of just you. No, I'm just kidding. You and me. That green light's kind of neat. And a wild shot save made by Hill. Now we got a Let's Go Wild chant here at XL Energy Center. Mark Stone had the puck, lost it against the no man's land, collected by Eric Sedek, who is bringing it out. Puck gets knocked down. Shot score! Matt Zuccarello! And the Wild put into the lead. It's 2-1. Nice shot. Hill tried to glove it, missed it. But you had the sense that was coming. The Wild were coming on. Oh, that was a great chance. Rebounds there for Colasar, and he couldn't get it to go. Back down to Pietrangelo. Lost the puck on its way to Hartman. Theodore with a knockdown. Now it's Pietrangelo finding an outlet to Victor Olofsson. Olofsson trying to spin back, but he lost the puck. Pietrangelo with a knockdown to free up the puck. It's into the corner, collected by the Golden Knights. Pietrangelo gets jostled a bit, but he's able to get the puck on to Alexander Holtz. Holtz with a shot! No, save made by Fleury. And Carlson with a wraparound, and he scores! Wild Bill has made it 3-1, and the Golden Knights restore their 2-goal lead. There's a knockdown. William Karlsson got that goal unassisted. And the Golden Knights are doing quite well for themselves. Up to Pearson with a bomb. Wow, that rebound came all the way out. And it's still going. Puck goes off the boards. Collected up to Karlsson. Looking for a second goal and as many shots, but it is not to be. 20 minutes in the books. Let's take a look at the stats. Golden Knights lead the game. 3-1, of course. Shots are double on Minnesota, 14-7. Hits are 18-13, also in the favor of the Golden Knights. And face-offs, clearly won by Minnesota, 5-2. And power play is 1-for-1 so far for the Golden Knights. And Minnesota is yet to have one. See what happens here in the middle frame. Up now to Mark Stone. Feeds it off to Eichel. Back to Stone. Shot save made by Fleury. Out to Pietrangelo. Rebound! Oh, the one-time drive was blocked on its way to the net, or Fleury may have gotten a piece of it. Either way, he's hanging on. And we're nearly 2 minutes into the second, and the Golden Knights are looking to extend that lead. Jack Eichel trying to win the draw in the offensive zone. Unable to do so, but he does knock a Wild player off the puck. Collected by the Wild. And now Stone finds Barbashev. Barbashev gets knocked down before he can get to the puck. Pietrangelo gets it now to Eichel. Up to Howden. Howden, a drive that got blocked on its way to the net. Nick Hague gets it to Theodore. Up now to Dorofeev. Dorofeev stops, shot, rebounds there. Oh my goodness, he couldn't get it to go. Nicholas Hague. Up to Dorofeev, who dumps it in. Marco Rossi, one of the great young forwards that have found themselves a regular spot in the Wild lineup this year. And there's another knockdown by a Wild player. Gets it to the aforementioned Rossi, down to Hartman. And I don't know where that puck went. Oh my goodness, Hill under siege and then chooses to hang on. With 11:35 remaining here in the middle frame. Wild are coming on strong, but Vegas still leads it 3-2 or 3-1, excuse me. Oh God, I'm foreshadowing it negatively too. Carlson gets it up now to Pearson. McNabb. Oh, they're just trying to get the puck back into the zone. Not really able to do so. Puck gets across the blue line now, going to the Vegas zone. Drive save made off the shot by Holtz. Up now, Olofsson, shot save made. With 8:07, the Thunder Bay area code remaining in the period. Oh, what a knockdown. That's a little less dead than the first time, but it almost sounded like they were saying, let's go oil, which is kind of weird. I know it's wild, but that one just sounded kind of strange, but it was a little more, engaged than the previous chant of Let's Go Wild, because that one sounded kind of dead. Olofsson with a drive, pad stop again by Fleury. Waz got it. Save made. Shot by Eichel to get the puck back for Vegas, and that didn't go. Eriksson Ek brings it the other way. Terrific two-way centerman for the Wild. Puck now gets dumped in behind the net. Collected by young standout defenseman Brock Faber. He's really found himself a home in Minnesota. And a local Minnesota, well, not a local, but a Minnesota boy as well. Shot saved by Fleury. Gets the puck, knocked down behind the net, and I think that's going to be a penalty. And indeed it is. Brett Howden. Not sure what is going to be the call. Interference? Oh, cross-checking. Huh. I don't get that very often, so I'm kind of surprised by that. Draw one by Waugh. Up to Kolasar. Lost it though. Oh, what a knockdown by White Cloud. The Wild are still able to come away with the puck somehow. Good draw to the net. Sorry, not this time, Freddie. Shot behind the net now. Collected by White Cloud, who sends it all the way down. Hartman got there first for Minnesota. And Rossi has it. Gets it to Travis Boyd. Shot! Oh my goodness, what a save by Hill. White Cloud's going to send it down again. No, he's not. But a Vegas teammate was able to help guide it gently into the Wild zone. Rossi gets it to Boyd. Because I thought that'd be Boldy. That would make a little more sense. Maybe it's their second unit. Travis Boyd, the former Coyote, which of course is no longer a team. Up now to Theodore. Theodore brings it in. And this power play for the Wild is rapidly dwindling. Up now to Barbashev. Stone shot, save made by Fleury. Barbashev a try at the end of the period, but Fleury was able to stop that. I'm not even sure if that's going to count or not. Well, let's take a look. After 40 minutes of play, the Golden Knights lead the Wild 3-1. Shots on goal are a lot closer now, 23-18, but in favor of the Golden Knights. Hits 35-26, also in the Golden Knights' favor. And the face-offs doubled up by the Wild, 8-4. Each team has had a power play. Golden Knights were successful, and the Wild were not. Let's see what happens here in the final frame. Sorry. Can Vegas keep things going, or will the Wild claw their way back? Oh, I jumped the gun that time. That wasn't even on the on the computer beating me on the draw. I totally screwed that up. Anyway, Stone brings it in. Shot rebound is available for Eichel, but he gets it back to Theodore instead. Sets up a one-timer. Kind of got shanked. Didn't work the way they wanted it to. Trying it again. And that one got blocked by Brodin. Nice hit to free up the puck. Puck deflected away. Up now to Jack Eichel. Eichel drives! Save made by Fleury. Hill hangs on. 16:22 remaining. As the Golden Knights are trying to continue this win streak. But the Wild are certainly hanging tough. They may be down by 2 goals, but they are certainly making a game of it. Hurdle wins the draw, gets it back to Hannafin. Puck now up to Dorofeev. Dorofeev dumps it in. Now to Howden. Back out to Howden with a drive. Save made by Fleury. There's a knockdown. Howden gets it to Hurdle. Hurdle shoots. Saved by Fleury. And almost helped in by a Wild player. And Fleury will freeze it with 14:27 remaining here in the third. Hartman. So no. Oh, that's a big hit. Trying to find an outlet in Carlson, and he does, who has one of the Golden Knights goals tonight. There's a lot of knockdowns. Pearson tees one up. Wild bring it in. Rossi locked in front. Up now to Alexander Holtz. Holtz with a shot, save made by Fleury. The puck is cleared all the way down to the Golden Knights zone. I'm genuinely surprised that wasn't icing. But I don't know, what do I know? Holtz with a shot, pad stop by Fleury. Trying to get it back to McNabb. And he was not able to. Freddie Gaudreau, who's had a couple of great chances tonight. Actually, more than a couple, more like a few. I think about 3 or 4. And Tanner Pearson appears to be shaken up after that hit. Hopefully he'll be all right. I don't see him going down the tunnel. I like how the game is predicting that Hill's going to win, even though we've got a little under 10 minutes remaining here in the third. So there's definitely time for the Wild to get back into this. Mark Stone with a shot. Fleury's. Oh, my goodness. I'm surprised that didn't go in. It looked like it was trickling to, but it went behind the net and wasn't really able to make that work the way they wanted to. Shot blocked by Pietrangelo. Puck now gets out. Up. Knockdown. It gets blocked. Now to Pietrangelo. Trying to go around the net, and there's a save by Fleury, and also Minnesota collects it. Zuccarello, the goal scorer for the Wild, in again. That time, that shot got blocked, courtesy of the stick work of Pietrangelo, who then finds Brett Howden. Howden's being hounded. Easy for me to say. Shot save made off of Howden. Now back to Hannafin. One-time drive save made by Fleury. And a goal. Fortune favors the bold as Matt Boldy scores for the Wild to cut the lead to 1. I like the little spin afterward, too. It was almost like a celly or something there. Matt Boldy gets a 7. And this game has gotten interesting. Matt, oh my, after the Boldy goal, there's a hit to free up the puck for the Knights. Eichel brings it in. Gets a rub, shot, rebounds there. Oh my goodness. There have been some glorious chances, but Fleury has shut the door after giving up 3. Stone defers to Haig. Now Hannafin gets it back up to Jack Eichel. Eichel shot, rebound, score! Ivan the Terrible has put the Golden Knights back up by 2. And that was an absolute scramble play off the initial shot by Eichel. Puck comes out to the other side, and Barbashev was able to put it in. And just like that, Eichel's got 38 points on the year, and the Golden Knights restore their 2-goal lead with a little over 2 minutes remaining here in the third. Now we've got Zuccarello bringing it in, trying to get the Wild back to within 1. Pad stopped by Hill. And they've got one more. Yeah, a minute to go. Sorry, that's what I was going to say. I totally messed that up. Theodore to the empty net, and he scores. Held on to it for a while, but was able to put in the empty net goal. And the Golden Knights will leave the state of hockey with a hard-fought 5-2 victory. Once again, thank you to everybody on YouTube and on Twitch for tuning in to these, well, I guess 4 streams in total, but 3 parts to celebrate my 37th birthday. I genuinely appreciate every one of you, new viewers and old, and I'm hoping that this will be another fantastic year, and I'll be able to continue to grow and do this channel, because I do genuinely love streaming this, giving my reaction, and I hope you guys enjoy it as well. Thank you all once again. And of course, we're gonna finish things off here with the final 30 or so seconds of the third. Take a look at the stats, and then I'm gonna sign off on a wonderful anniversary of my birth. I'm not doing that to be cocky. I just genuinely do feel like I had a nice time. I got to do some streaming, which I really enjoy. You know, I had some great food, and most importantly, I got to spend some quality time with my son, and I love that most of all. Colasar shot saved by Fleury, and that'll end the game as the Golden Knights win it 5-2. Let's take a look at the rest of the stats. Shots on goal, 37-24 in favor of the Golden Knights. Hits, 47-32. And of course, face-offs, 13-7 in favor of the Wild. Each team had the lone power play. Vegas was successful. Minnesota was not. Thank you all once again for tuning in to the VIG Lounge and my 3-part birthday bash. I have been the Visually Impaired Gamer 1987, and I bid you adieu. Good night, everybody.